Hello, hello. It's good, everyone. Like, my voice is already dying. Nice. Yeah, Delta integration. So let's get to it. It's a little demotivating not getting a drop attempt yesterday, but hopefully, I've tried to that click multiple times, so I released it early. I need to practice it. I really want to get dropped to 100, maybe 30 to 100. Um, or just any form of progress to show that I'm actually doing something. Wait, can you actually hold there? Wait, how did I do that? I don't know why this wave is like impossible lately. I've done drop to the ending a lot. A lot recently. I just keep choking at the ending and I don't know why. Like, I've done the ending to 100 so many times, I just keep choking and drop to 100. Is my mic? Yeah, my mic's loud enough. The game feels kind of loud right now, but that's just my headset. I would love to get like a second best today, or I don't think I'm gonna get a new best. I mean, maybe, but why am I playing so bad at this wave? Okay. I mean, most of the time I can just triple click that. Like, most of the time that works, but sometimes I'm still too slow. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, like why did that happen? I don't know. Sorry, I know that was loud. I need to get better at this level, though. I wanna... Like, what? What am I dying to? I'm dying to, like, ancient, unheard of deaths. I don't know, man. That wave is weird. And I wasn't paying attention. Oh, let's just go back to the start of the draw. I'm actually trolling at that wave so much right now. Alright, never mind. We're just gonna play from this wave because it's impossible. It's so hard right now. Wow, I was so high there. Dude. Finally, a good run. I don't know what that was, but it was somewhere good. I'll take it. Almost half the level. 52 to 100. It's like a second best run. Cool. That was the UFO. I mean, this run shouldn't be that hard. Like, there's only a few, like, actually difficult parts of this run, which is this wave, the UFO. The wave, the UFO after the wave, and then the ship after the UFO are the only hard parts of this run. So this run should be, like, kind of free. Excluding these parts, obviously. I like playing from the CFO because it allows me to get better at the transition into the ship and the transition into the wave. I don't know why I'm dying to that. I really need to get better at the start of the drop, though. Baloney in that part. I hate that part. I went ahead and removed some start positions because I'm better at level. I don't need a bunch of random ones. There's a lot I still don't need, but I'm kind of just leaving them in case I want to practice parts. So many of them were unnecessary and just farmed attempts. I'm telling you, I always die to that ending wave. If I don't die there from zero, I don't know. That's gonna be a lucky freaking fluke. I had... Dude, I don't know why my computer's like bugging. Do I need like a graphics driver update or what? Like I'm getting like random freaking frame spikes and it's so annoying. Let's open the NVIDIA app real quick. No, my drivers are up to date. Dude, I don't know what it... Maybe just streaming and recording. Or actually, I'm not recording right now, but maybe just streaming. I don't know though. I'm playing on LDM. Alright, I'm gonna play for 31. Alright, hold on. I'm tired of something that I keep seeing and it's annoying me. View profile. How do you change notifications? Manage notifications. Confirm. There we go. I'm tired of that. Keyboard doesn't want to work. We're back? Okay. I was like hitting space to unpause and it wasn't unpausing for some reason. Just so interesting. God, dying to the ship is like so annoying. I really want to get better at it, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. Like, I swear I'm not holding that long. Alright. Alright. Kind of tired of dying to that swing. Let's hope that doesn't happen anymore. Finally. God, that's like the third 15,000th time I've done that. Why do I keep doing that? I know I've died there multiple times from 31. Oh, really? That's a new best, I guess. Okay. Dude, I swear I've died to that exact portal numerous times. I don't think Death Tracker's been updating some of them. God, that's so annoying. Boo. I'm scared. I just died. I don't know if you're here for it, but I was playing from 31 and I just died to the ending. Again. You know, I'm just allergic to getting 31 to 100. Just like how you're allergic to getting 30 to 100. Yeah. Maybe this is a good sign. I just did 52 to 100 and 31 to 82. Maybe we're locked in today after the terrible stream that was yesterday. True, at least I did buffer click. Dude, I need to see this buffer click that you keep dying to. I swear you've died to it like 9 million times now. I actually need to see this click that you keep just losing good runs to. It's literally just an orb. So why are you not... You know how you tell me to... Have I thought of flying? Have you thought of buffering, you know? Have we thought of just clicking? 4 times now today. Let's hope you don't die there from 0. That would be a tragic death. It's a little demotivating. Yeah, no, I feel that actually. Dying to the ending over and over in Delta Interface from like any good run ever is also a little demotivating. And it's always to something stupid. It's not any of the supposed hard parts of the ending. I use the attempt replay to check, and apparently I'm clicking too late. It's a forced buffer, you know you have to buffer it, yeah. Dang it, why am I dying to the swing? Yo, what's up? How you doing, cranberry juice? How's that Shardscapes progress coming along? I'm gonna lose my mind about that this swing again. I've just decided that the swing is now impossible. A new best of 54. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I literally never... Oh, with the buffer and a duel? I guess that makes a little more sense. Still dying to a buffer's crazy. What am I doing? Like, stop dying to the freaking... Stop dying there, come on. Maybe I should do like swing copter to 100. Get better at the transition into the drop? I don't know. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. But I know I can do 3100. I got this lot of chats I haven't read. Unique death. Also got like two more times to 50%, so I think I'm doing good. Yeah, that is good. You hate the 50% red orb click, like you have to click so late. Yeah, late clicks are a little irritating. 4 times. Yeah, 4 times to buffer is a little crazy. It's a little bit. Just a tiny bit crazy. You have the level in 3 runs now? That's awesome. Oh, still? 54, 40 to 71, 66, 200. That's pretty awesome. You should try and get a new best run to 100, I think. I think you should try and do like 50 to 100 or something. I feel like 66 to 100 is a little low. Best part is that the buffer I'm dying to is have to do everything hard. What does that mean? You've tried to do a 50 to 100 run? Is that what you said? Oh, I just didn't click. Or I did, but it felt weird. The Shardscape's... Actually, I don't know. I feel like it's second half heavy. Like the second half is harder than the first half. Why is this wave impossible today? Like, genuinely. Actually can't pass that wave at all. pretty cool. I legitimately can't pass the first 5% of the drop. Why? Dude, if I could just pass that wave, I would easily get to the break. I didn't even know clicking that too early was a problem. I've like rarely done that. What am I doing? It's like, why is this wave harder from the ship? You know what? If I die to the buffer again from 30 when I'm playing tomorrow, I'll just pretend that's a 30 turn to start going from 0 because this is genuinely insane. No way it happens like a fourth or no, a fifth time. No way. And you've done the level in 20 times on practice, that's pretty awesome. Why is it so much easier from the wave than the start? I don't get it. What I said after I died there twice, and what happens a third time. No, wait, it happens a fourth time, right? Yeah, that was a pretty good run. I don't know why it's so much easier to play from this wave than the start. It's like... it doesn't look the same. I don't know why. I feel like my frames aren't dropping. I'm looking at it. But like the screen looks worse when I play from this ship, and I don't know why. Like it looks a lot clearer when I just play from the wave. It's very deceiving. Maybe I'm just getting into my head, I don't know. But I feel like this wave is easier from the start position. And it's hard to explain why. That's the second time I've done a good run on this level today. I did 52 to 100 today, and now 49 to 100. That's pretty awesome. You know, we'll take those. I know it sounds outrageous. It really does. But the screen like actually looks garbage when I play from a different start pause. Like, why is the wave so much easier to see when I play from here? It's like the glow isn't getting in the way as much, and I don't know why. I know it sounds like actually ridiculous, but it just is what it is. Like, I can't do that from the start of the drop, 2% earlier. Like, it's so weird. Like adding on 2% is just stupid for me. Fluid LDM for only, it's only for the wave and it's only when you play from that start pause. So it looks clear, exactly. Like 49 to 100 is secretly an easy run. Yes, secretly. But 47 to 100, that's different. Yo, Kaiko, do you think we're gonna end a drop attempt today? Surely we get a drop attempt. Not with that garbage. Clicked too early and ended up in the sky. It's not swing slot day. That's what I like to hear. So probably, yeah. Okay, good. Why am I clicking too early there? Hello? Wake up. I played for a few minutes earlier and instantly got to the ship. The impossible ship, so that's cool. Like with a little warm up. I would love to get dropped to 100 again. Like that'd be so cool. Like that'd be a much needed confidence boost. You hate the first 40% of Shardscapes? So maybe it's first F heavy. Would, like, when Kaiko said is the level second F heavy, he meant like which half is harder? I assume you know that term, but like which half is harder in your opinion? The first 50% or the second 50%? Or like half, you know what I mean? From what I'm hearing it sounds like the first half. That sound right? I felt like that was gibberish. First half is full of some weird timings. Alright. I got my answer from that. I'll take it. I'm actually like so bad at wave right now, it's kind of annoying. Why? Why is it so much harder to play from like 2% earlier? That's a death. Generally, I've heard that it's second heavy, but I'm also not the one playing Shardscape, so I have no idea. It's like the second half looks hard, but it really isn't, except for the 50% orb click. That's disgusting. But the first half is like annoying and full of weird timings. It's interesting. Alright, you can stop dying to that blue orb now. Finally. That's why they didn't join Meso, probably because of first half. Yeah, probably. That's like the 9 billionth time I've died to that, and it's annoying. Like, I passed the impossible mini wave, and I died to that crap. Alright. Accept my fate of dying there. Alright, I've actually died to 29 like 9 billion times in recent memory, so cannot stop happening. Alright, never mind, we're playing from the ship. I wanted to play a little earlier just to like, I don't know, teach my brain to not get nervous at this part. You know, I don't really get nervous unless I'm here. Like you forgot to start reading chat. Alright, what's been happening? Uh, Hopes at 70%. Gotta drop a temp at least every 5 months, goes at 70. Yo, maybe Shardscape is balanced. Maybe. Oh my god. 2 bots at the same time? What the hell? Secret third option, it's the sandwich balancing juke. I know. 2 bots in a row is crazy. Why am I tying there? Stop. I'm like actually trolling right now. Alright. Dying to some super pixel is ridiculous. I was nailing that ship too. If like Plague Storming somehow after dying to the buffer twice in the span of like 20 minutes, so I guess what I did instead. Start like Tartarus, what? Tartarus? Why are you playing Tartarus? 73 to 100. Jumping to Tartarus next? Is Tartarus on the main list? I like you don't know where Tartarus is right now. Or is it extended? No, you gotta go for Tartarus Trust. It's an accessible demon. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Playing a level out of your reach because you're bored, I sometimes do that too. Why is there like a slightly elevated hitbox at the bottom of that? If I ever die from zero, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. It's extended, okay. It's 110. I like the level, but it's... And it's my skill set, but not right now. Go for it, bro. You got that trust. It's only like 200 spots above the level you're doing right now. Trust it's secretly easy. Alright. I don't want to play there anymore. I'm tired of that. I mean, like, yeah, that was from 30. I just gotta die to the ending, I guess. I released too early on this mini-wave gap and just hit the floor. That's so rare. I never die there. For real though, we're both never getting 3200 on our levels, on our respective levels. But one of us likes dying to buffer clicks. Also, did you say that that run was like ACU difficulty? Did I read that in the middle of that run? And Tartarus is first area, that's ridiculous. An hour of playtime. I guess that's, if you really think about it, I guess that's like ACU difficulty. Because if you played ACU today, yeah, exactly. If you played ACU today, you could probably beat it in an hour. I kind of just, that run was really nerve-wracking. I don't know why. I was very nervous for a 3200. I'm glad to see the potential that I could maybe fluke it though. Like even though that I was nervous, I was still playing the parts and doing them. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with dying there. It gives me a look into the future. Just estimating my playtime because I have no difficulty perception. I would love to hear that too. I'd love to hear that you've done 3200 without dying to the buffer in the duel again. Maybe it's secretly not a buffer and it's like a frame perfect and that's why you keep dying there. Like we really got to be optimistic about this one. Maybe it's just secretly like an impossible click. What is that death? Okay. Trust. You just gotta be, you just gotta like gaslight yourself into it being a frame perfect, and then you'll overpractice it, and then it'll be easy. Trust. It's a strat. You just gotta really think about it. It's an unknown strategy. Nobody's heard of it. Why am I so low there? I actually got to the duel a third time from 30 earlier today, but you actually died to a hard part of the duel. I didn't know I was capable of that, to be honest. For real. I didn't know you're capable of it either. You should really like play like a tiny bit from zero. I mean, you've practically done 3200 like a million times now. You should try a little bit. You just got 50 again? Nice. That's awesome. 50 must be a choke point. Jeez, that red orb must be awful. I got to the duel 7 times from 30. Wait, how close is the duel to the ending? I don't really know Storming Summit that well, or whatever it's called. Like how close is it to the ending, that duel that you keep dying to? Like, is that buffer that you died to the last click of the level? Or is it, like, very close to? The duel ends at 87 and the level ends at 93. And I assume the last, like, 5% of the level is easy? Or 6%? Yeah, the ending is easy except, like, 2 clicks, but I'm pretty good at this. That's good. Yeah, the wave's kind of impossible today. And I'm tired of dying to stupid things. Let's go play from the robot. Is this really robot to the drop? Why? I died to some stupid stuff. God, why do I have to get robot to the drop? That's so annoying. Why am I still nervous from 30 to like 90? Why? Can I just like have my nerves chill out? Also on the top. Wait, what did you say? Today is wave swap day. True, I keep dying there. Also on the topic of swap, I did a run with Eve, and my entire build was literally just familiar swap. I had like 6 familiars. I gotta think that increased their fire rate. That's pretty cool. All my own stats were horrible. You mean robot to drop is good? It's good, but can I just got to the robot like 5 times in a row from 0, or what felt like it, and then I play from the robot on a start position. I instantly get to the drop. You know, like I just want a drop attempt at that point. But yeah, robot to drop is good. That's like the second time I've done that. You're the second person to ask about a Discord server. Maybe I should make one. No, I don't have one. See, the demand for the Discord server is high. It is. That's it's a fabulous, fabulous death. Dang, I wish I could send screenshots. Yeah, I'll probably make one eventually. He Hello, can we stop dying to the wave? Wake up, please. Sleeping on the job today. Find easy things. Who's my favorite Isaac character? Do you want me to say like anyone, like a character you don't have, or should I like keep it restricted? Dot 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 is a great character. Yeah, I know. It's pretty amazing. Like, can I say anyone? Do you care, or just say your actual favorite? I don't care much about gameplay spoilers that much. Um, Tainted Lilith. Tainted Lilith is an awesome character, or maybe Tainted Lost, or just basic Forgotten, probably. That's like my top three. It goes Tainted Lilith, The Forgotten, and then Tainted Lost. There's some pretty cool characters. I have Lilith, why does she become tainted? It's a boss you unlock eventually. The Lost is a pretty awesome character, and Tainted Lost is definitely something, but he's a lot of fun to play. "25 again. The hell is Isaac? It's The Binding of Isaac. It's a very awesome roguelike video game. It's very cool. Is Tainted like an upgrade? I don't want to say too much without being spoilers, because it was such an awesome moment when I figured out what a tainted character is, and I don't really want to spoil much. You'll figure it out eventually. I feel like I'm playing really consistent today. Even though I keep dying to stupid things, I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm getting far like every attempt. And I'm barely paying attention. Aliens. Alright, died to a micropixel. We finally got an aliens attempt though. My prediction, you get tainted characters by completing every completion mark on hard mode or on that character. Sounds like something they would do. It's actually, hmm, it's a bit easier than that. By a bit easier, it's a lot easier than that. It's pretty hard to figure out on your own though, so like, yeah. They actually make you do some crazy things to get a tainted, nothing, to get something. Yeah, you'll figure it out, maybe. No, you probably won't figure it out, but once you like don't have much more to progress and you want to know how to get a tainted character, or like once you get to the area that allows you to get tainted characters, I'll help you out. I genuinely forgot how to play the game, I guess. You beat Delirium twice? That's awesome. The question is, have you beat Hush 3 times? That's what I want to know. Both times I had a super broken Azazel run. Yeah, Azazel's the goat. We all love Azazel. The chance. There's the void has a chance to show up when you beat Mom's Heart, or Satan, or Isaac, or the people past Satan and Isaac. I don't know if you beat them 5 times yet, but yeah. There's other ways to get to Delirium. Like, most of the time when I want to get a Delirium completion mark, he has a completion mark, by the way, I don't know if you noticed. Like, it crumples the completion page when you beat Delirium on that character. Like, whenever I want to get a Delirium completion mark, most of the time I don't even go to him through Hush, unless I'm there. Did y'all know that the critter through the is an Estonian? Spark 2 is Estonian? I don't really know what that means, but that's cool. But yeah, on both runs I had Brimstone, Brainworm, and a lot of attack. That's pretty fire. Hey, why are you hating on a game you never played, man? It is that fun. It's a great game. God, I held so long. Why did I do that? God, if I just released like here, I would have been fine. Aliens. How the heck do you not know who Estonians are? Um, I don't know. I've just never heard of that type of people, or like that. I've never even heard of that country, if that is a country. Is that English? I'm not sure. Probably. I had conjoined, so I had 3 beams. Oh, conjoined's awesome. Conjoined used to be better, but they nerfed it to where when you get conjoined, you get a damage down, which kind of sucks. It's still fun to have conjoined though. Conjoined used to be like so good with no damage down. Some American shenanigans. What do you mean? Study as a country? I'm not a very like I don't know a lot of countries. I don't know. That's not something that I learned a lot about. Well, I know Estonia is a country. I didn't know that they were called Estonians. I mean, it makes sense now that you say it. And also, when I said I don't know what that is, I said I don't know who that person is what I meant to say. Spark2. I don't know who Spark2 is. Like I don't know if that's like a Geometry Dash player or someone. Yeah, it makes sense now. I've never heard it before. It makes sense that people from Estonia are Estonians. It is very true. American schools do not teach a lot about other countries. They just teach about America and England a bit and France. Like the really big countries, they don't teach about like little ones. I don't even know if Estonia is a little country. It might be. Hello, what am I doing? God. Hey, W like consistency though. If we really think about it, I'm kind of cooking today. We're doing much better than yesterday's stream. Spark2 is a GD player and creator. He made Solar Flare, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say Spark sounded familiar. He made Through the Decay. This this guy. That's cool. Oh, and he helped in Cycle Dex. That's awesome. It's a pretty small country and it's actually really close to Poland. Almost neighbors, that's cool. Yeah, I do apologize for my lack of knowledge about countries. I blame it on the American schooling. Because for real, they don't teach you about other countries. I didn't create Solar Flare. Sad. I made Solar Flare then. It's valid. Sacoup Enjoy. I've never heard of Sacoup Enjoy. Is that a real level? Or did they even teach you guys in geography? Which I don't even remember. American Mountains. Not for real, they actually did. American Mountains. I look, you forgot what they were called, but something like that. Why is your why is the text of ball in purple? Like, why is it highlighted? That's odd. Don't click that. I don't plan on it. Did you like somehow link something? What do you mean just don't? It's a real level. Sakuba Joy is a remake of Sakuba Hell with generic 2.1 deco. I just checked and just don't. Oh god, what did you link? Yeah, don't click that. I don't think I want to know. And I know what you meant to type the first ball in Cycles X. Let's click that. Let's not click that. Let's not click a mysterious link. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind if I die to that stupid ship one more time. Like, I actually can't with myself. Too late, it's like some domain selling thingy, what? Yeah, this one looks more suspicious. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be clicking on anything I see in chat. Don't plan on it. So Kaika, when you play Delta Interface, was getting to the ship really the hard part of the level for you? Like, I find it so hard to believe. I've made it to the ship so many times. There's no way you're that goated at ship where getting to the ship is the hard part. I mean, the ship wasn't free, but getting there was definitely the harder part. I wish I could relate to that. Oh my god. I mean, how many times I've made it to the ship this stream alone? Like 6 times already, I think. And I haven't been playing from zero that long. I desperately need that looting skill buff. If I die to the swing, I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's just pray that doesn't happen. I'm pretty locked in on Delta, I would. But I feel like I'm playing good right now and I don't want to lose any of my consistency after yesterday's terrible stream. I'm sure Kaika will give you his honest opinion though. How am I dying there? Like, I don't get it. Can I stop dying to 29? Or whatever that is? That's gotta be 29, right? 28 times 14 and 29 times 7. I just keep dying to that cube because I like selling. If you give me $5 grillion. Real. Same here. And the $5 grillion, then we'll play test the level. Or try it. Or let you know if it's good. What is it, just gameplay? Sort of. Okay. Grillion is even better. Oh yeah. Can't you guys just go into the level editor of any level? No? That's a thing? What are you talking about? I can't on this level. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Come on. Oh, drop attempt. I can see you. The drop attempt is right around the corner, I believe. Oh, I clicked so early, I'm a bum. What do you mean you don't know why you can't go? Like into the editor, or what do you mean? Um, I don't know either. It might be a mod you have, or a setting you have enabled on a mod. I think it's a mod on Geode or on Eclipse, I don't know. I mean, I have the QL mod, I don't, it's probably in here somewhere. Why would you even need that? Why would you need to go into the, you know what I mean? Level edit on QL. Allows you to add any level. What does that exactly do? Like, lets you let it at any level? Like, just for start positions? Start positions? Or, you can do whatever you want, I guess, and also just look at the level, and that's what I want you to do. Uh, let's see. I'll check your level in a second. Alright. Um, it's a level request swap. I'll just check it out if it's like 17 seconds or whatever you said. Are you making shardscapes? Is this yours? It's definitely interesting. I mean, the gameplay's kind of cool. I don't really know what else to say about it. Gameplay's neat. It's a work in, yeah, I could tell it's a work in progress. I'm gonna lose my mind if I die to freaking 28 one more time. It's actually so infuriating. Alright, now I'm dying to 29. Let's go. Hi, can you play my level? I promise it's very cool. I guess, bro. I guess I'm a level request streamer now. Yo! I'm not playing that. Bro trying to send me Delta interface. No, it's two first half heavy. Get your first half heavy freaking level out of my face. I don't like it. Balance the intro and then I'll like it. Pre-drop's impossible. Place it anyway. I know. I'm an addict. I can't drop it now. I wish I could get a freaking drop attempt. This is like evil. Like, what do I need to do to get a freaking drop attempt? I don't get it. I just gotta grind 30 to 100 until I do it like 5 times in a row. Like, I don't. Doesn't make sense. uh. Alright, this is cool. I would like to stop dying to the cube. I'm done being a level request streamer. I retire. I did my 2 level request levels. I'm good. It's time to lock in on Delta interface. We are all locking in on Delta. Kaiko's gonna lock in on Storming Summit. Not die to the buffer click at 87. We're all gonna have a Holly Jelly time. Rest. I think he just likes adding slop to every single term. Hey, so, can anyone elaborate on why I've died to this cube like 4 times in a row now? Like, am I just terrible or what? If I died to this cube again, I might end stream. I would keep it a buck. What are we talking about? We've lost the plot. Yeah, we're talking about slop. Just slop, nothing else. Slop, slop. True, true. Yo, Kaika, how do I get better at the pre-drop of this level? Like, how'd you do it? I don't get it. Let's transition to Isaac slop. Yeah, I agree. I unlock some weird door that spawns after every boss. That's what I like to hear. That's what we call the alt path, the alternate path. You just want to like go on the alt path on the first floor and just stay there the entire time. And if you want guidance to get to the boss of the final boss of the alt path, I can help you with that because it's a little puzzly to get there. But if you don't want guidance and you want to figure it out on your own, you got it. What does yeah mean? Is that yes, you want guidance or no guidance? Or do you want hints? You're lucky I didn't die to the cube. I held a little bit too long. It's just some conversation. We need some conversation that isn't just GD. You can talk about other topics in the GD stream, I think. I think that's allowed. Oh, wait, it sounds like you're pretty far. I actually walked into a fire and turned into a ghost. That's the first step of the true ending of the alt path. And then I found a knife piece. That's beautiful progress. That's one of 2 knife pieces. And then I went into mine, got chased by a thing, and found the second knife piece. Wow, you already figured all of it out. You're good. I thought it was a little puzzly to figure out by yourself, but I guess you're just talented. I thought the game Isaac was on Roblox for some reason. No, it's a real game, and it's a great game. It's like the best roguelike ever. No glaze at all. It is that good. I don't know how you do all that by accident. That's insane. Can I stop dying to stupid things? Yeah, I got the knife, but nothing really happened after that. I did all this by accident. So, did you go into the mausoleum, I think it's called, where you have to sacrifice 2 hearts to get in there? Did you do that? It's like the replacement of the necropolis and the depths. I'll take it you didn't go in there. You have to like stay on the alt path the entire time. You can't go back to the normal route. And you went in there on the Eve familiar run. That's the first time I was in there. So did you beat Mom in there, like the enhanced version of Mom, like where she shoots brimstone and stuff? Did you see the red womb-looking door after you beat her? Yeah, I couldn't open it. You have to shoot your knife into that door to open it. Yeah. You know how like when you shoot your tears, the knife follows behind them? You have to shoot the knife into that door. Surprised you didn't try that. You probably like bombed it or something. I remember when I first got there, I accidentally threw the knife into the door. So I just always hold down my tears. Like I'm always shooting. You didn't have the knife? I thought you said you had the knife. Oh, that was a different run. Oh, okay. What happened to the run when you did have the knife? Did you just go off of the mausoleum? Like you didn't go into the mausoleum? You guys are the only two. Bro, Isaac's awesome. You should try it. You'd probably like it. Or do you only play GD? I mean, that's fine if you only play GD. I'm curious though. And the Steam Summer Sale was on like a 90% sale. It was very cheap. Let's go! A good attempt. Yes. This mini wave gap is impossible. It's a valid death. It really is a valid death. At least we made it somewhere. I'll take a second best. Yeah, I might need to time you out for these evil takes I'm hearing, Cranberry Juice. I cannot be hearing these takes when you've never played Isaac. Let's go. Second best. I'm so happy. This is another pointless stream. We're making progress. Literally, haven't played a single second of Isaac. It's so real. god, I'm so nervous now. I need to get better at the pre-drop, so when I get to the drop, I'm not so nervous. I mean, that's true, but saying a game is better than a game you've never played is a little crazy. Like having an opinion on a game you've never played, a little interesting. I've also literally never heard of Planet Crafter, so I could be wrong here. But Isaac's like one of my favorite games of all time, so I highly doubt Planet Crafter's better in my mind at least. I'm still nervous, I'm just dying to stupid things. I'm pretty sure that's literally what you said. That's literally what you said. I think. Corrects me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the other way around, but literally what you said. Let's give the game a try or like watch a let's play because before developing an opinion, yeah, I figured that was before. I can't English, real. I can't English either. I mean that's fair. That is why he said watch a let's play, but I get that. It also went on sale for like a few dollars. Is very cheap if you do have like a couple dollars. It's 90% off or something. It'll probably happen again for the fall summer or the fall sale, the autumn sale of Steam. Wow, that was a ridiculous. I'm down. Let's hot swap to Binding Isaac. I got my I got my drop attempt. Let's just do an Isaac run. I'll do a Tainted Lost run for you. And it'll end in 2 seconds because that character's impossible. Oh, I do actually need to show you this Binding of Isaac clip. It is the most absurd thing ever. Actually, I don't know, I'm kind of locked on Delta. I totally would though. What the hell? What? What did I die to? What? I released like a frame too early before the ball portal and I hit the floor. What? I actually just died to the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But that calls for me to pull out the Isaac clip that I want to show you. So I was playing an Eden run. I assume you know who Eden is. He's like a randomized dude. He starts the random trinket, random item. Yes, the Binding of Delta. Hold on, I gotta show my whole display so you can hear it for a second. Or see it, I should say. Here's the Binding of Isaac clip. We're Eden. We got a decent build over here if you see it. You know, some angel deal items. Because I started with this. This is crazy. This is a guaranteed angel room on every floor. This is a stupid item to start with. It's awesome. And I got red key too. Red key's a cool item that you don't have unlocked yet, but it's cool. Oh, let's just keep going. Oh, Deadeye is awesome. I don't know if you've seen Deadeye, but that item's sick. And I'm in the mausoleum right now, I believe, or the whatever the thing is called. And this guy, have you seen this guy before? He's like Brimstone Bahom. All right. Sorry, I was talking. So what are we doing here? Wait, hold on. It's giving me website 2D horror game vibes for. That's interesting. And it's a good vibe. Yeah, I kind of see it. Okay, so what I was saying before I got interrupted, these guys are like the Brimstone guys, but homing. And like normally it goes like a little bit to the left, you know? Like homing would go a little bit to the left, not 90 degrees. Wait, I freaking skipped. Look at this. It hit a 90-degree home on me. How is this legal? Like 90 degrees? What? This is an illegal scene. Yeah, this is straight up brain burp. Like it ricocheted. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's messed up though. Yeah, I had a pretty good run going though. And I went on to beat the boss that I was fighting. And that was my last completion mark for Eden. Now I have all 12 completion marks on Eden. Also, I love Isaac so much. I've already 100%ed the game before, like on console. I have all the achievements on console, like every character fully completed. And I'm doing it again on PC. That's how much I love the game. Why does everyone love Eden? I guess everyone just loves gambling. I actually hate Eden. Like, I really don't like Eden. It's just I was one completion mark off of finishing Eden. I was like, I'll play an Eden run. And then I got a crazy start. So it's like, this is cool. Even though I only started with 2 soul hearts. Which kind of sucks. Like a 2 soul heart start on Eden, normally you just don't play that, but my starting items were too good. They're too good to pass up. There's some guy who has like a 4,700 streak on Eden. What? That's stupid. 4,700. $4,700 on Eden. Wonder if he plays. Well, I guess you know about the existence of tainted characters now. Tainted Eden is like prime gambling. Like, Tainted Eden is the definition of gambling, and he's kind of awesome. I don't like playing him because he's really weird, but he's cool. think his name is Chewy. Actually, I haven't heard of him surprisingly, and I know a good amount of Isaac YouTubers or streamers, or yeah. The reason, oh, I see that meant to be why. The reason why I like Planet Craft is that there's no combat or anything like that. It's just a peaceful game if you stuck on some random planet. Why do you get this? Yeah, maybe. Isn't this like really late for you? I just wait. I've been streaming for like 2 hours, and I started at 4. This is like midnight for you guys, I think. Maybe later. Yeah, I do love peaceful games like that. The game you're describing kind of sounds like Astroneer if you've played it. Astroneer, you're stuck on a planet. You gotta like build like oxygen lines to progress further on the planet. The game's pretty cool. It's kind of what it sounds like. And no combat. It's just very chill. The double, yeah. Astroneer. Peaks of Yore is the opposite of peaceful. That game is so stressful. I have never been nervous in a game like I have been in Geometry Dash and Peaks of Yore. They're both like ridiculously stressful. Like the nerves I had at the top of Solemn Tempest, holy crap. Was actually like getting a drop attempt on Delta Interface. Same amount of nerves. Alright, I'm gonna head out. I cannot type. Oh yeah. See you later, cranberry juice. Yeah, probably get some sleep. That's a good idea. I just realized I left display capture on. Does that mean you guys... No, wait. I don't think you guys see the same thing twice. Hopefully not. So for 12 hours. It's like most of my day. Hey, that's fine. You're still gonna be tired when it's late. It's normal. I don't know. I was thinking about audio. Like the last time I turned on display capture and audio, like the entire desktop audio, like I had, like you heard the game twice, but obviously you can't see the same game twice. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm like tweaking. I don't know. I messed that click up so bad. That's what happens when you spend too much time with the Delta interface free drop. True. I mean, I wish I could beat this level, but we might need to wait on the looting skill boost. What happens tomorrow? Why? I was gonna say I won't be able to stream tomorrow, but I don't remember why I won't be able to stream tomorrow. And that means hopefully next stream I'll have a looting. And we'll be locked in. I don't know, something's happening tomorrow and I won't be able to stream, and I don't remember why. I forgot. Can I break the curse of only getting 2 drop attempts per stream? Can I get a third this stream? Let's see. Also, we gotta talk about that. I didn't even mention the fact that I got 2 drop attempts in like 20 minutes or something. That was pretty crazy in my opinion. Maybe less, maybe 15 minutes I got 2 drop attempts. I think that's pretty awesome. And the second one got robbed away from me. I clicked so late into this portal, it messed me up. That's so unfortunate. Like, I can't believe this is too late to recorrect myself. That's so annoying. This is too late. Wait, what is happening up here? Going on vacation in like a week, so I'd really love to beat Stormy Summit before I go. Real. Hopefully I get a new best on Shardscapes tomorrow. I'm gonna keep dying at 4% for the 600 time. Now I relate to that. Look at this. 2 times 1,000, 3 times 400, 8 times 100, 6 times 200. I relate to dying to the same spot a billion times early on in the level. But I'm dying to buffers. Buffers. I'm sure you'll get 30 to 100 soon, and I'm sure I'll get 30 to 100 soon. We just gotta be optimistic. Oh my god, how was I too low? No. Dang it. 4% is like the first 2% in gameplay. I feel like I should play more, but I'm not built for long GD sessions. My wrist hates me. Yeah, I get that. I only really do like a longish GD sessions when I stream. Most of the time I don't play for a long time on this level particularly. If it's a level I really enjoy, I'll play for a while. This level is something else. A low monster. That's so evil too, because I got past all the hard parts of the ship. That could have been a third drop. Wow, Pixel. Or not really. I used to, like a little bit. Yeah, so many cool levels are high CPS. True. There's a lot of awesome levels that are high CPS, which sucks because that's far out of my skill set and probably yours too. Even though you did Animania, actually I don't know if that's high CPS. It's just fast. Oh, it's terrible death. Automated is definitely high CPS? Okay. Got it. Well, you can have a fast-paced level and it not be high CPS. I wasn't sure if Automania was high CPS. I should watch Data Live. Maybe. As I said, I don't really watch anime that much anymore. I don't really watch many shows. I think the last anime I watched was Tokyo Ghoul, and that one was pretty cool. Um, yeah, that was a while ago. Actually, I don't. That was actually like over a year ago. Yeah, I haven't watched an anime in a very long time. It was like a year and a half ago. For real. I just can't with this level. I've never watched anime, but I really like Japanese music. Japanese music's chill. God, the Tokyo Ghoul opening song for season one. I love that song. That song's fire. Yeah, that's an interesting concept for a show. That's not really my type of anime. I like more action intense animes. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Ghoul is more story heavy, but I do like Jujutsu Kaisen and Tokyo Ghoul. These are the only ones I've watched recently that I can remember. Solo Leveling was also cool. I watched that a bit ago when season 2 came out. I don't really have a I don't really feel like watching anime with ads. I don't have Crunchyroll, so probably not. I probably won't be watching it, but I will keep it in mind if I ever get Crunchyroll Premium again. Even though that's kind of out of the genre of anime I watch. I don't remember. Was it in some drama? I don't know. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard much about that, if that is a thing. Don't ask me, bro. You probably already been asking me, but don't ask me. Bro, I'm just here to get a new bus on Delta Interrace. And it's not happening anytime soon. I suck at the drop. Hey, 3 drop attempts. Wait, can we break the real curse? I've only ever gotten 3 drop attempts in one day. Can we get a fourth? That would be so awesome if I could get a fourth drop attempt. I genuinely despise cutscenes and levels. Like the Delta Interface cutscene, I hate you. Like it gives me time to unlock in. That's not even like a word, but it gives me time to just like not be good at the game anymore. I feel like that's the only reason why I died at 48. I hate that freaking yellow orb. I genuinely hate that yellow orb. I've died to 29 9 million times. Like, please stop. 4 drop attempts for 4 deaths to the buffer from 30. Oh, yeah. It's good for reading chat? What do you mean? What's good for reading chat? Did I say something? What did I say? What am I doing? Stop. 2 seconds of nothingness at the beginning. Oh, were we talking about cutscenes and that's what you said is good for reading chat? Cutscenes are good for reading chat. I guess that's their only positive. And I don't want to look at chat. It'll make me more nervous. I don't want to see like go in the chat. It'll just make me nervous knowing that I'm getting far. Even though I don't think I ever see go in chat. I think I just see aliens. Yeah, appreciate you. Remember that we're watching and judging your gameplay. Appreciate that. I'm just not gonna question what you're saying, cranberry juice. What? What? What am I dying to? Stop! God, what am I dying to? I'm dying to free. I wasn't even nervous. I was actually so unbelievable. If I made it to freaking keep going, I actually would have gone past it. If I didn't die to that easy freaking part, I actually would have made it so far. I was not nervous at all. I was so locked. Oh my god, that's tragic. It's actually so tragic. Hey, 4 drop attempts. Wait. Can we get 5? We might break a world record today with 5 drop attempts. Yeah, stop. Stop all that. You can't get 5 until I die to the buffer 5 time? Oh god. Let's see if I can defy what you're saying here. If I get a 5th drop attempt this stream, I'm probably gonna end it. I want to end stream soon, so if I do get a 5th one, I'm probably gonna end it there. But for now, I'm just gonna keep playing and see if anything happens. For like 10 more minutes, I think. If I get a 5th drop attempt, you're cursing me to die to the buffer for a 5th time? Well, we'll see. I'll give it till... I'll stream till I get 3 more ship attempts, like impossible ship attempts, or a 5th drop. Okay? So I'll let fate decide which one will happen first, a drop attempt or 3 ship attempts. Dude, Death Replay is going to be a treat on this level. This is by far the most attempts I've put into a level from 0, I think. Alright, dead to the cube. Nice. Can I watch a showcase of Zeph? God, how do you pronounce it? Is it Zafkill? Alright, I'm gonna hope it's Zafkill at the end of the stream. Yes, or play a hold. Yes, I will. I have seen Zafkill. I have seen it. But I will. Um, that's cool. So that's cool. I don't know. Sometimes when I get into that wave, I feel like I'm just dying. Yeah, once one of the things I said happened, like 3 ship attempts or 1 drop attempt, once one of those happen, I will check out Zafkiel and probably. Nope, it's not Zafkiel, it's Zefkill. No, Zafkill. God, I don't know how to pronounce it. GG. Is it Zafkill? I feel like I'm still butchering the name. I've legitimately never died there. Zafkill? Okay, cool. Can we do 3 completion attempts before you end? No. No. We are not doing 3 completion attempts. Maybe 2 if I do it 2 in a row. Maybe if I fluke it from 64 and then I do it 2 in a row and we get 200%. Sure. But 3, you're pushing it. It really is flukable. Once I pass that ship at 62 to 65, that ship, I really should beat the level. I should not die past that. The only other logical death that I see happening is 75%. Like 75% is an extremely valid death that most likely will happen. I think that was the last percentage you got when you beat it. It's that one impossible ship before the ending. Knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna die to the wave at the end of the level. I mean, that's just what I would do. But I cannot believe I released too early there. Saf cute. Close enough. I'm close enough to saying it right. But what I wanted to say about high CPS, what you want to say? What am I dying to? The Delta interface pre-drop curse has hit me. We're no longer making progress. We're at a stalemate. Nothing's happening. I'm genuinely scared of going for gracefully because it's more than 2 minutes of decently high CPS gameplay. I don't know if my wrist can handle that. I believe you got that. Stalemate like the horrible insane demon? Yeah, yeah. God, stalemate sucks. I hated that level when I played it. Obviously, I wasn't good at the game back then, but back when I was only playing insane demons, that level sucked. I remember hating that UFO. Even though now that I look back at it, that UFO is really easy. It just made no sense to me back then. I mean, the pre-drop was just kind of boring, personally, for me. I didn't enjoy the pre-drop. I felt like the pre-drop was like super easy and it was boring, and I just kept dying to the UFO over and over. Like some cat planet type of balancing. Not nearly as bad as cat planet's balancing, but close enough. Oh god, I don't know if we're getting either. I don't know if we're getting 3 shiv attempts or 1 shiv attempt. I don't know which one we're getting. Hey, my taskbar works today. How nice. We'd love to see that. I wanted to look at something real quick. I just realized I forgot to put a thumbnail on the last stream upload thing. I'm a bum. I'll do that later. It's not terrible. I love how Cat Planet hates the attempt playback. I know, I wish I got to see my Cat Planet attempt playback. I wish I got to see the Allegiance one too, but somehow it just bugs out with some levels. Being home last soul part is crazy. I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of it. I'm like bumping my finger into my up arrow key and it's feeling weird. I know, excuses, but it's happening and it's annoying me. What? I just clicked and it didn't do anything. Game? Like, what? Alright, that's cool, I guess. I wish I could. I wish I got to see my Captain and Fluke from 95. It's crazy. Being home is such a forgettable level. I guess it's a top 50 that just kind of spawned in. Yeah, I've never heard of it considering it's a top 50. Being home is around top 20 to 40. It's the lowest ranked in enjoyment. It says so many filler levels nowadays. True. Like, what the hell is Zoran? Nobody knows. What is Zoran? Not a soul has heard of that level. I'm gonna just go for one more ship attempt at this point. I'm kind of tired of playing this freaking pre-drop. It's harder than scoop in circles, what? It's crazy. Maybe. I might. That was terrible. I had no ship control there. Kind of an addict. I kind of want another ship attempt. Alright, I'm not gonna play anymore. This pre-drop is ridiculous. I don't feel like playing it. 4 drop attempts, that's enough. Oh god. What are we talking about? Reacting versus watching. Is that not like the same thing? Let me look at Zef Keel. Zef Keel. Hold. I'm gonna hope this is the right song. GG an impossible wave. This level looks kind of fun. How hard is it? Actually, it looks kind of hard, jeez. I thought this level was kind of easy, but no, this does not look easy at all. I thought it was like an entry extreme. It is pretty cool. See where this is on the list real quick, because I'm curious now. I already forgot what it's called. Zeph. 473. Okay, yeah, that is. Wait, is that harder than Delta? Jeez. I mean, those wave parts do look pretty crazy. Yeah, it is definitely like Delta difficulty. It's like 20 spots higher than Delta right now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that's a cool level. That 2.1 deco is pretty nice. Chest time. The reward at the end of every stream. Love it. Beautiful. Alright, I'm get out of here, guys. Thank you for hanging out and being here. I appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. See you later.